Hello Capricorns, welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign in this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Capricorns, your weekly reading will come out every Sunday, so be sure to look for that every Sunday. And enter the giveaway. It's just a name and an email address, and you get to win these lovely tarot cards. I've got the box right here. It's the expanded guidebook, so it's beefier than even my original card set that I bought. It's a beautiful set, and I'm doing something a little new this week. I'm doing a camera right above me so that you guys can see the cards and see how it's a little more interactive. So we got both angles going at the same time. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Helps to promote the channel, helps to support the channel and support me giving you these weekly readings every week, which I so adore doing. I would love to continue them. And again, enter the giveaway. It will we'll draw a winner at the end of February, okay? Let's see what we have for Capricorns for this week. The World, the Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, interesting. I love when things come out one right after another. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Emperor. Wow, you've got a very powerful line there, laying a path. Let's get to it. Let's get to exploring here. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is how I do my reads. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings. I read from left to right. And we start with the path of the current. So that's the current energies, the current situation. This is normally the block, the challenge, some conflict, something that needs to come to your field of awareness if it isn't already. And then we go into the path of higher self. This is what higher self, God, spirit, angels, universe, this is what they want to remind you. We each have every energy of the tarot inside of us, intrinsically to our being. It's intrinsic to our being. And this is the message at higher self, beautifully, wonderfully, perfectly crafted for you to remind you, okay? This is a reminder to cultivate these, meditate on these energies, bring them forth, bring them up and out into the forefront, okay? And then we have the path of the outcome or the unfolding. And that is something we'll take a peek into the energies to come, okay? Here we go. Let's get started. We've got the path of the current. So that's the World, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So Capricorn, I'm seeing the weight of the world on your shoulders, okay? I'm seeing you feel like there's something that you're wanting to get some closure on, okay? Maybe there was some grief, some sadness online. There's a need to start releasing, a need for knowing what to walk away from, knowing where to isolate yourself, knowing what to withdraw from at this time, withdraw your energies. And it's kind of an unknown, uncharted path, but it's kind of like this situation where it's better than staying here, okay? And you are searching for this closure through it. So let's see, give me a little more for Capricorns for the current situation, please. Okay, what do we got? The Devil, interesting. And the Moon, whoa, okay, this is a big faded time for you, Capricorn. Big spiritual themes are headed your way. Big spiritual lessons you have to learn. And like I said, there's this need for release. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. You feel like something is shackling you to something. You need to get that clarity online to know what to walk away from. Right now it's unclear. And there's a need to release. There's some anxiety online. You feel very shackled to this person, place, thing, situation. And you're trying to find your way. You're trying to find your way in the night. I feel a little dark night of the soul energy here, but we all have those ebbs and flows, okay? We all have to have those ebbs and flows to learn the lessons that we came here to learn. You definitely have some lessons to learn. You have the world, that's everything. You have the devil, that's this like persistent need for release, for freedom, okay? And then we have the moon, which is stuff below the surface, stuff in the subconscious, stuff of our dreams, not the dreams like, oh, I dream one day to become a rock star. It's more like stuff of our dreams in the subconscious sense, where we're trying to dig deep and see what we actually feel about things, processing of emotions, processing of desires, all these types of things, okay? And I think you're really at this place. Let's go into what higher self wants you to know. And we have Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Four of Swords, rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, okay? That is you coming to this place of deep contemplation, deep thought, but almost resting that part of you as well. It's like 4 is like everything stops, okay? Everything that's there is there, okay? There's 4 legs to a table. There's 4 legs to a chair. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. It's not wobbling. It's like the base, coming back to base, okay? King of Pentacles. It's showing you've mastered earth energies. Capricorn, you are the master of the earth. You are the master of earth energies. If there ever was a sign that was one, it's you. It wants to remind you that you've got this security. You've got enough security to do the digging deep, to do the kind of becoming the spiritual surgeon of yourself, to come into the subconscious, to feel what you believe about things, reinvent yourself, re-energize yourself, recuperate, regeneration. Six of Pentacles is all about the generosity of spirit. It's that harmony. It's that bliss of giving and receiving. It's that notion and that idea that when we give, we feel that we're receiving as well. Okay? It's reminding you that you have all the security in the world to do what you're doing right now. And it's also acknowledging that you need a rest. You need to take the weight of the world off your shoulders for a moment. Come back to more of the inner sanctum of the heart, how you feel. Keep that flowing. Okay. What do we have more for Capricorns? Higher self. The Star. Oh, that is so... And the Well. I know this is not Major Arcana normally. This is Major Arcana for the Ethereal Visions deck. Look at how gorgeous that card is. I'll tell you what it means. The Star. That, again, that's like chef's kiss from the universe. Like, the star is the hope, the transformation, the renewal of spirit, which is what you are trying to get at. You're trying to get at. It's the healing. The well is the healing. That's the outlet of where we heal. That's the place where we go, where we draw all the healing waters from. It's where we find out our surrender, where we find out how we flow, where we get these healing outlets from. It's like, to me, this is like telling you, like, write down, and both of these feature water, okay? It's like the healing waters of renewal, of hope, of mainly just renewal, okay? Regeneration. Both of them feature water because both of them come back to this feeling and this point of surrender. Your whole line, your whole path of higher self is rest, rejuvenation, surrender, give and receive, generosity, flow, okay? Transformation and renewal. Very, very beautiful, Capricorn. Let's go into the path of the unfolding. We've got the King of Wands, wow, the Magician and the Emperor. Okay, so guess what? I don't see necessarily this going completely away, okay? But what I do see is this complete renewal of self, of spirit, of hope, of vision, of honor. These are very powerful players in the tarot, okay? Spiritual manifestation all around, all around. Emperor, he makes decisions based on very little information, but he comes from a very inspired and knowledgeable space, okay? And he does have his flow going. He does have his flow. He is he does do things impulsively, but they're coming from a place of, I've got to act and I've got to act now. And you've got, I'm just seeing like wands galore, okay? Wands galore, which is the spiritual manifestation. That's making things happen. I think that you're just going to pick up this whole renewal and it's going to be like the spark that keeps you going, that keeps you manifesting, that keeps you grounded and holding vision, long-term vision. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, you are going to be, it's giving me goosebumps, this line. 5 of Cups. Okay, I love that. It acknowledges that you're still healing. You're still healing through this. Okay? That you're still healing. You've accepted. You understand on a certain level too that the release is where it's at. The need for release was in your path of current. Whether that be shedding people, places, things, whether that be crying in your room, whether that be, coming to the well and looking and reflecting at the waters, the healing waters in front of you, all that kind of stuff. That's 5 of Cups. That is open to a new way, starting that healing process, starting to heal, starting to release, which is necessary for you right now, Capricorn. 3 of Wands, that's more vision. That's more preparation. That is preparation for your expansion. And it comes from a place of inner light. It's not coming from a place of I've got to do this and it's going to be haphazard and it's unplanned and I'm just impulsively doing it. I don't have any baggage. No. This is a place of preparation, of foresight, of bringing your past knowledge into what you know now and manifesting from there and expanding from there, okay? Wow, Capricorn, very, very powerful outcome line. Very powerful outcome path ahead of you. Let's go into the Tarot Sidekick now. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us prompts and questions to further deepen our read. Let's see what it has for Capricorns, please. Where does it want to take this reading? In which areas of life should I be more present? In which areas of life should I be more present? Okay, I'm going to go into my Cozy Tarot. Gorgeous question for you, because right now you are feeling, I feel that you're feeling like, I feel that you are aware, Capricorn. You're very aware right now. But it's like this saturated energy of aware of your shackles, aware of what's weighing down on you, aware of the need for release to start processing some pain, some dark night of the soul stuff. So I don't think that you're unaware, but presence, I feel, is different than awareness. Presence is being tied in and looped into the gratitude, the abundance, the really letting go of anything time bound is presence. Okay, so to me, since we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our disposal, I'm going to go in and flex my intuitive muscle and see what will come out, what I think will come out. I'm wanting to see 9 of Cups. That's all about gratitude, presence. I also would love to see 4 of Cups, okay? 4 of Cups. I also would love to see like a Lover's card. See where you've integrated, what you've integrated. Maybe the Empress to your Emperor to balance those energies out. Okay, let's see what we get. 9 of Swords, interesting. 10 of Swords, oh my gosh. And Justice. Okay, areas in your life where you should be more present. I'm getting are your thoughts. Look there's swords in every one of these cards. Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and Justice. See, she's got the sword. Swords represent the mental plane. I was completely wrong. I love when I'm proved wrong. It wants you to go into your hurt. It wants you to go into your hurt, the pain. Like I said, this might be a dark night of the soul situation. It wants you to see the cause and effect. Really figure out what the cause and effect was. Okay? And because we are coming to this place of balancing body, mind, and spirit, or we always want to be edging and leading ourselves towards the balance of body, mind, and spirit. At this time, this is telling me it's unclear even what to think about and how to go forward. And you need to get clear, okay, on the mental plane. And come back to your truth. Don't try to shove it down below the surface. Don't try to make it out of sight. Don't try to push it out of sight. And don't try to step over your grief, okay? Grieve if you have to grieve. Grieve if you have to grieve. Your 5 of Cups tells me that that was in your unfolding. That tells me that you are willing. You are either, if you're not now, you're going to be willing to grieve. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a powerful thing. That's something we overlook as a power, but that is a power to be able to grieve, to face yourself, face your sadness, face what, might look like weak to the outside world. But facing that will get you to the truth. That's where the Justice card comes in. Facing that will get you to the truth of your being. And it says here, stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. Really beautiful, Capricorn. I'm going to go into the Oracle of Angels at this time. And this is a love note from the universe for Capricorns. And Capricorns, again, your weekly reading will come out every Sunday. So be sure to look for that every Sunday. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. Helps to build the community, helps to support the channel, and get you these weekly timely readings for you and other bonus material, which I adore doing. And Capricorns, enter the giveaway. You could win a free tarot deck if that's your jam. And all it is a name and email address. Really fun. Beautiful deck, by the way. And let's see what we have for Capricorns. Inner child. Wow. Inner child. Within each of us dwells an inner child, that part of us who remains small, innocent, and playful. That child is calling you now to reconnect with the more childlike part of yourself, the one who believes in magic, who approaches life fearlessly, and who always has time to stop and play in the puddle or kick about the autumn leaves. This reconnection will enable you to approach life with a lighter heart and to have more fun. Joyfully, I open up to the magic of life. I allow myself to laugh, play, dream, and be silly. I welcome every situation with simplicity and flexibility. I live cheerfully in the magic of the moment. The magic of the moment. Yes, you do, with your magician. And your inner child, maybe that's one of the things that helps you heal, is by channeling that inner child. That generosity of spirit, that harmony, that bliss, that balance. Really beautiful, Capricorn. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been a pleasure and an honor. And until next time, joyful blessings.